Thanks for hopping on. Today, I want to walk through a LinkedIn hack that I've kind of started to see go around the web a little bit, and some things that I've researched and picked up on and perfected just a tad. So, what I'm hearing, and I know a lot about applicant tracking systems, but a lot of organizations are starting to say, and of course, this is all depend on how they're set up. But a lot of organizations are saying that first applicants can have a major advantage in being recognized by an organization. So let's just talk a little bit about how to find jobs that are coming out immediately on LinkedIn. So the first thing we want to do, of course, is we want to click on the Jobs tab. And let's just go ahead and search for a project manager, remote. So I type that up into the search bar, and of course, all the results are going to come up. And these are all going to be remote positions, and there's thousands of them, of course. But how do we break this down to see recent ones? You know, this is 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 weeks ago. So obviously, we can go to date posted and hit past 24 hours. And that at least breaks it down to, of course, within the last 24 hours. And there's still thousands of results. But a lot of these have, over 100 applicants. This technical project manager posted 14 hours ago has over 100 applicants. And if you follow the theory of being one of the first ones in there, we may have missed the boat and we may get lost in all the traffic. All right, so how do we fix that? Well, there is a kind of a hack in the URL. So this is the URL, this bar up here. This is the big, long address of what this page is. And up in this URL, there is this number right here, 86400. And what that represents is the number of seconds in 24 hours. So if we manipulate that and put in how many seconds are within an hour, that's going to change this. So let me show you what to do here. So get into the URL, and you want to be careful just to remove the 86400. You could put 3600 in. And now what that represents is the number of seconds in an hour. And what this now does is it brings back all the positions in the past hour. So you don't see 14 hours, 20 hours, 16 hours anymore. You see 20 minutes, 26 minutes, 23 minutes, 21 minutes, and so on. But to even be a little bit trickier, and it depends on how often you're on LinkedIn and looking for opportunities, we can go up and change this 3,600 to 1,800, which is going to be in the last 30 minutes. Now, what this does is it's going to bring up, like I said, positions in the last 30 minutes. So in this position, this came up 5 minutes ago, and it's got 3 people that clicked. Here's another one, 0 people. So what this is doing, it's showing you positions, obviously, with only within the last 30 minutes that have come up that you can apply to. So let's play with this a little bit. I want you to see what kind of response you get when you are one of the very first people applying to an opportunity. There's not a lot of data out there supporting that if you're the first person. A lot of recruiters and resume writers are saying that if you are the first one in, that it does make a difference. Again, not a lot of data, but definitely give it a try. It's all dependent on how the organization has their applicant tracking system set up. But I will say this, being the first to apply cannot hurt you. So let's give this a try over the next couple of weeks and see what kind of results you get. Hope this helped. Have a great rest of the day, and I will talk with you soon.